Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at an auction. It looks like somebody might have been investing a little bit. Were they scalping? Were they investing? What were they doing? Were they reselling? Were they Stonk Dog 69ing? We'll take a look at that. Thank you to Eric Ridgway for pointing that out in response to my don't let Pokemon card purchases and FOMO put you in a bad spot. Now, if it puts you in a bad spot to the point that you can't pay your storage fees, that's a whole nother story. I don't know if that's the case in this example. It could be just something happened to the individual. They stopped paying the fees. Maybe it's getting sold off. Be very careful with auctions of this sort. We've seen it previously on the channel. There are times where people will make it look like there's all kinds of good stuff. They'll put some counterfeit stuff in there, and they'll just hope that someone's going to bid on it. So, not sure what happened, but we're going to take a look at the photos. We're going to do a little analysis. If you guys see anything that I don't see, please let me know. So we got as recent as Journey Together. We got the little Arceus box. We got some Pokeball combos from the Costco. You got to buy the Costcos. Costco, for the record, is usually a pretty good deal. When they do have Pokemon cards, they don't always, but when they do, it's a nice little bundle action. Even in regular market conditions, you're probably getting a pretty good deal if it's coming from the Costco, and even better if they reduce the price on it. We haven't seen any of that recently because all of it sells out immediately in this current time. We got an Upside Down Fates Collide. We got displays. We got a display buyer, and it looks like that display buyer might have been doing it during the pandemic when it was the last popular time to buy everything from the big box shelf. All right, next slide. Next photo. We got Gyarados EX Premium Collections. We got Crown Zini in the Peony. We got Funko. You got to buy Funko Pops. You go to the big box store. You don't see any Pokemon cards. You got to buy something. Or it might have been from GameStop. Who knows? Speaking of GameStop, absolute trash that they've been pumping out in the form of gambling nonsense. Crown Zenith tins. What else we got here? We got more Crown Zenith tins. We got 151. You got to buy that Celebrations. It's the pandemic. You got to buy it up. It became available, so it could be that they stuck it in here. It's weird that they didn't, if they needed money, they didn't just sell this stuff off to make sure they had enough money to pay for the unit. Not sure. It's a little weird. We have some other stuff in the unit of interest. Look, we got tins. This is all, it's looking very, very big box-esque. We got a close-up of the ponytail. It looks like it's getting a little dirty, a little moldy. We got Lego. You gotta stonk on the dogs. This screams temporary interest and just like, oh, I'm gonna be the next Pokemon investor. Guys, wake up call. People are gonna get a wake up call in terms of the stuff that is reprinted. Now, some of this stuff is old enough that it probably, I mean, we saw a lot of Crown Zenith recently. Those ending sets, they usually end up getting a pretty good pump, pretty good additional waves in the additional products that come out. What we got going on over here? No idea what this is. We got a well-worn, looks like cat-picked bed of some sort. We got the display here. And again, the Fate stuff. This was, I guess, all pretty available, or not super available, but showing up back in the pandemic times. Those Arceus lunch boxes were pretty sick. Love that product. Nice little pack selection in there. We got 151. We got an Evolving Skies Elite Trainer box. Looks like just the regular one. I can't remember where it marks on it. If it is the Pokemon Center one. I think I missed out on those. Don't miss out on those, guys. Pokemon Center ones. We saw some reprints. We saw Stellar Crown even get a reprint. I expect more Pokemon Center ATBs to hit the website. Just pretty dirty stuff. Maybe he ran out of totes. We got the old prismatic tins. Those are a popular grab for the Scalperinos, for the Stonk Doggerinos. And the thing is, like, a lot of this stuff will do fine long term, but if you're overpaying for it, it could be a very long time. If that gets a juicy reprint, not sure what these are. So it looks like they might have been in a trade of some kind. I don't know if this is plumbing or air. Maybe air exchanging pipes of some kind. So maybe that's their main line of work, and they were stonk dogging the Pokemon on the side. It didn't pay off for them unless they're selling the unit themselves. I'm not sure if it specifies that exactly, or if it's like somebody stopped paying the bills. We got a cat. There's the cat tree. You got to get that cat tree. Hopefully the Pokemon cards do not have any cat pee on them. We got the Evolving Skies displays. Typical Typical stonk dogging, the old pandemic era. Evolving Skies packs were available for a very long time. Divergent tins stuck around forever, even on the Pokemon Center website. So there was no lack of those in the long run. We've seen the booster boxes. They've retraced the older booster boxes. I haven't looked at Evolving Skies, but a lot of the ones that are kind of not likely to be printed anymore, the amount of people that flooded into those kind of was too quick. If it grows too quick, it might make you sick. So let me know what you think about this. Be careful bidding on any auction of this sort. We've seen scams. I don't know if this one's a scam. There also seems to be a car in the background. I think we forgot to talk about that. I don't know if there's a car back here. Is that a car? And it's got some like artwork or something stuck on top of it. Weird stuff. Weird to see. But let's get into the Scalperinos, the bad behavior from the Scalperinos. I know you guys are here for that. We've seen people set up chairs by the vending machines, but this guy's just going to straight up, as Poker Street says here, he's going to sit crisscross applesauce on the floor with a full plate of lo mein. Let's take a look at what he's doing. Camping.
Are you dead ass, bro?
The look over. Like, what the hell? And it's a sign of like how much temporary interest and the amount of people that are just buying it so that they can sell it, or that it's get rich quick scheme. Low barrier of entry, sit at the machine, make a couple bucks, and then we have an absolute crash out at Target where the employees are getting insulted and return fire. Holy hell. Let's watch. Now this is the mentality of the scalper, is like, they're better. They're better than you, the Target employee that's going to sell them Pokemon cards so they can flip and dip it.
I was in front of her.
Get your turn, bro.
Yeah, you guys skipped me. I had my turn already. You skipped me.
All right, we get somebody for you, bro. Hold your tone. Don't even talk to me. All right.
Bro, you're a fucking loser. Boy, you work at Target.
I'm a loser, but you're buying Pokemon cards.
Yeah, Dave, that's how you make money. That's more money than you guys make in a whole hour and a whole shift, probably.
Are you happy with your life?
I'm so ecstatic with my
shut
life,
up.
man. You shut up, man.
Oh, okay, I won't sell you then.
Ship them. You fucking
Aww, are you gonna hurt my feelings with your words? I'm proud of your mom. You gotta put it on cards.
I'm mad at you for customer service.
And I will continue to skip you since you're being smart. Third.
That's cool. You're gonna continue to work at Target, bro. That's not fucking lying. I was in front.
Embarrassing behavior by the scalper, who makes more money than they do scalping those Pokemon cards, and it's an ongoing theme. It's temporary. He's gonna go back to, I don't know what he's gonna do after after the market cools off and product is available, and you can't wait out overnight. The Target employees went to bed. They probably went home, went to bed, got a nice little sleep in. You were probably standing in line all night, and now you're not getting any Pokemon cards because you do not know how to conduct yourself in public. Holy moly. Just embarrassing to the extreme. We got Moltres UPC drop turns into a 2 a.m. assault. Oh, God. Do not get violent over Pokemon cards, please and thank you. Hopefully that guy that was being a dickhead to the Target staff gets kicked from the store, and that's going to hurt his bottom line. How is he going to make more than a Target employee when he's kicked out of the store? But also, if there's people assaulting other people, catch it on camera. Make sure you file charges. Let's check it out.
Hey, we're here every Friday.
I don't give a fuck if I come to release, homie. You're not gonna fuck me, my shit, homie. I don't give a fuck, homie.
Hey, get at the end of the line.
But look, homie, look at, hey, look. I came here, dog, and he right away stands up, dog.
You started yelling. You said, I bet you didn't move my fucking chair.
Well, yeah,
I didn't matter.
Oh.
You weren't...
Homie, I don't give a fuck, homie. I don't give a fuck, homie.
That's a lot of homies.
Hey,
I guess he leaves after that. You gotta flee the scene of the crime. All right, we'll get into the link tree. If you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is the link tree. Free ways to support are the best ways to support. PSA Pikachu secures card shop, card market, and we got a couple different discount options if you want to sign up for Buyee. If you're buying stuff from Japan, if you want to learn how to do so, I suggest this. That's a good first step. Then look into Tenzo, which is a sister company of Buyee. Once you get into more of the pre-order stuff, once you get your feet wet. We got collector app for tracking your collection. We got a bunch of discount codes, save some money while supporting the channel. We got click it before you shop for the things you're going to buy anyway in order to support at no additional charge. Thank you to everyone that does. Affiliate links are the best. All right, card market. Let's get into card market. If you want to buy singles, singles are your friend. Auctions are great. Singles are great. Be careful for the manipulated singles. Do not buy a Kabuto right now. You are wasting your money and you're going to get pulled of the rug variety. Get on in there. Be careful with the brand new stuff. As always, in any market conditions, the brand new stuff that everyone's chasing after, that everyone temporarily wants, they'll likely come down in price. But also, if anything spikes in price, it might be manipulated. We've seen it time and time again with the IRs. Be careful out there. There's a lot of shadiness going on. There's a lot of ways to not spend your money in a good way. Now, the secret, guys, the secret to having a sick, nasty Pokemon card collection is going to blow your mind. And a lot of creators are not going to tell you this, but it's being patient, taking your time, not overextending yourself. Do not fill a storage unit with Pokemon cards and then not pay the bills. Take your time. Pace yourself. Make good purchasing decisions over and over again. They don't all have to be great decisions. Opening product is not a good decision financially, but if you have fun with it, do it sparingly. Do it if you can. Buy your own product. Join the Discord. Tap's got your back. He's got the free restock notifications. Do not waste $7.99 a month on those restock notifications. You're wasting your money. Pick up some stuff if you want to pick up some stuff to open it up, but just be aware. A lot of the new stuff, the stuff that's expensive, the booster boxes that are several $100s a piece, the likelihood of them being reprinted is insane. So be careful. All right, we got loss prevention here. Holy hell, we've seen this before. The employees buying all the stuff up, camping the machines, guys, the machines. We got a loss prevention officer who's emptying this one out and getting called out and getting recorded. Like, oh my God. Hopefully he doesn't value his employment. Because it's not a good look for the store. It's not a good look for the company that he's working for. That might be an external company that's hired by the big box store in any way. So, I mean, it's bound to happen. Free tendies, right? Am I right? So if you guys haven't followed Poke Streets on the Instagram, what are you even doing? We got one last example here before I let you go. We got your card declined, but you're buying the whole drop. So again, another one of those situations where you probably shouldn't be buying this stuff, but they're probably flipping it anyway to make a quick buck. Get that Christmas money so that they can buy other things. Anonymous submission. A group of collectors were peacefully waiting in line when a woman and her kids pulled up and started grabbing everything off the vending machine. They asked her politely, "You're buying it all." I don't know if it was polite. Again, this is recalled by the person that was upset that this woman was emptying the machine. Her card declines again, but she keeps calling people to come pay for her so she can still clear the machine. When they said, "If the card doesn't work, why are you here?" she lost it. That might have happened. They called her a scalper, and suddenly she went full supervillain. "You should see what else we got in the car." I can only imagine. Again, people have turned this into a temporary full-time gig. Do not buy from the secondary market. Do not buy the inflated stuff. And you shouldn't be buying it from rip and ship either at an increased price. Buy it yourself. Big box is not traditionally the best price. Currently, it is if you just want to enjoy some of the new sets. Again, Discord, free restock notifications. Don't go wait in line. Don't fight with people in line. Don't go eat a giant chow mein, whatever he was eating, while you're sitting in front of a machine. Value your time. It is important. She even pretended she didn't know what the word scalper meant, but the moment she heard it, she tripped over herself trying to defend it. Bro, if your card declines while trying to wipe the shelves, that's a scalper side quest you failed. True. You might need more credit cards. Just kidding. Be careful, guys. So, again, it's temporary. The people that are buying the stuff out, that have turned it into a super quest to buy it all and sell it all, they're not going to be here. The most important thing you can do is pace yourself. Don't burn yourself out so that you can be here in the long term. Learn as much as you can. Great time to learn. Great time to focus on things that aren't the brand new thing that's too pricey temporarily. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a good one. See you next time.